Hello there, faithful few.
And welcome back to DMS Adventures,
where there's nothing like a day hike. Oh, you faithful few, we are in the beautiful Brown County State Park. We are here to do a training hike. Oh, hold on a minute, people coming. We've mentioned we plan on doing the adventure hiking trail later on this year, and that's 25 miles. We'll go over 2 nights, and it's like a lot of up and down, a lot of hills, so I figure we need to get some training in, get our trail legs in shape to be able to make that hike at least not painful. So Brown County is a great place to get that kind of practice in because it is hilly and you can do a fair amount of miles. Today we plan on doing 7.15 miles, so we will see if we can actually make that or not. We also get a rare treat this time around. The RMAunt is here to hike with us today, at least for a while. Sporting her DMS Adventurewear. As soon as we hit that 1,000 subscribers, there will be merch available down below every video because there is a hue and a cry of demand for such apparel. Photo time. Well, so anybody that's been following us for a while know that I kind of like to stay organized. That's why I name our videos the way I do. We have our backpacking endeavors. We have our camp chronicles. And one thing that we haven't done as often, but there is a series for it, are day hikes. And it's just called Nothing Like a Day Hike. So the first 2 of those that we did were pretty early on in the channel, and you faithful few were a lot fewer than you are now. And so not too many people have seen those. So this is Nothing Like a Day Hike 3. Well, we are not only training our legs on this hike, we're also training with some fancy new gear. One of the things I'm trying out here for the first time is a Garmin watch. This is the Phoenix 7 Sapphire Solar. It's pretty darn fancy. This is a pretty section of trail here. We are on the top of a ridge finally after a long climb. We got the sun way up there charging the Garmin Solar, but that is pretty. All right, we are coming up to our first milestone. That is the campgrounds. Yeah, these are the group campgrounds. We will actually be here next week. It's supposed to be 90 degrees that weekend too. It's gonna be so comfy. Look at that sunniness though. Charge the watch. This is where we briefly part ways with RMAunt. She made it 1.5 miles uphill, and now we are going to continue on with the next portion of the hike, and we will meet back up with her in 4 miles. All right, faithful few, we are heading on to the bike trail, back into the woods. So another piece of gear that's getting tested out, although we did use it at the YouTuber meetup. This is the first time using the Hohem iSteady M6 on trail. So far, so good. Oh man, check this out. This would be fun on a bike. Look at that turn. Yeah, so the iSteady M6 has this AI tracker on the top, and I have it turned on right now, so no matter which way I move my hand, up, down, low. It stays with me. Look off down there, you faithful few. That is pretty. The green has returned from the drab tans of winter. We are still making headway on the bike trail. Been passed by bikes twice with no incident. RMAunt Mister's up ahead there. He's got the only fresh water. My water has a little bit of citrus element in it. RMAunt Sister's has some watermelon element in it, and she kind of isn't liking it. So we'll filter, maybe we'll filter some water if we can come across a water source. So this is the 10 times zoom on a gimbal while I'm walking. That is RMAunt Mister, and he's already dragging his hiking stick. Well, one thing this Garmin watch does is it alerts you when there are turns up ahead. Well, on a bike trail such as this, there's turns like every 100 feet. One of the first things I have to figure out is how to turn that setting off. We are about 3.6 miles in to the 7-mile trip. Taking a break here at the end of a bike trail. I'm gonna head out onto the road a little bit, do some road walking. Be easier on our feet. And then it'll be back into the woods. RMAunt Mister is camping out there quite comfortably on his backpack. And then there's Rugged Mountain Sister.
Close up.
So this was the trail that we did on our Nothing Like a Day Hike 1, Lime Kiln. And when we did that one, it was actually the beginning of COVID, so much different time then. We have taken this opportunity of everybody being shut in to get out. Mountain biking at its finest up ahead. Now, if I remember right, there should be some water on this trail because after 3.5 miles, I'm out. Well, this is the location that I remembered there being water. It is the dry season, so we're fighting over the remaining 1/7 of a liter. And there's a little bit of water down there. Let's go to the super zoom. There it is. There's our little bit of water. Wish it was at least running, then we would try it. There goes RMAunt Sister and Mister, leaving me again. Here's what we're looking at while we're hiking. Pretty cool view. We can vlog and show you the trail at the same time. Maybe should have done this for some of the more boring soliloquies, eh? Or you can flip it around. You can show the vlog in here while the trail ahead is laid before you. All right, well, we've come up to a crossroads here and we don't know which way Sissy went. I don't know which way she was supposed to go, actually. So we came from there. I think this way goes up to the road, but this way, I believe, would actually go up to the campgrounds, which is where we're going. I still don't know which way RMAunt Sister turned, but we're gonna go this way. Well, here we go. We are coming out of the forest back to where we left the RMAunt. We're gonna take off our packs real quick, hit the bathroom, maybe try and find some water. It's break time out at park.
Did they do much complaining? They do okay.
No, they're good.
Yep.
Back into the woods. always like this section of trail. Ferns, very green, lush, and it descends down to a creek. It's a very pleasant downhill trail. All that being said, we are back on trail. After finally locating Rugged Mountain's sister, we took a quick break at a playground and just relaxed a little bit, got the packs off, had a snack, hit the bathroom, and then back on trail.
Perfect, we're not lost. I don't know if we'll make it alive, but we're not lost.
We are on the last mile and a half of our training hike. We will finish back at Ogle Lake. We'll be going down the other side of the lake. So playing around with a few settings in the Hohem Joy app, and they have this dolly zoom function I gotta try. Hey, mister, come here, let me try something. I don't know, what do you think? Was that cool or not? We've made it back to Ogle Lake. Now we just have to hike down one side of it, and then we are completed. Man, look what I finally caught up to. It's only been like half the hike. Look at silhouetted against the sunset. How dramatic. As we come to a close on Nothing Like a Day Hike 3.
I knew you were videoing me.
We have popped out into the parking lot. What was that face again?
Nope.
Okay, faithful few, we've completed our very first training hike for the Adventure Hiking Trail later this year. We did about 7.17 miles. I think it took us like 5 hours, but that's okay. We made it, and we made it feeling good. So, hey, we just want to thank y'all so much for watching, and you all have a great day!